Yo voy a tener los cascos. Hacemos un Royal... No.
Sí,
¿Un 1 versus 1?
No,
Un E3. Pero
no.
un back.
Sí. Mira, marca aquí, solo se puede. Yo estoy seguro. ¿A que sí?
¿Qué?
Pues yo quiero a Batista, ¿sabes?
Dame. ¿Quieres dar Ambro? Bueno, no.
Batista. ¿Dónde está Batista? ¿Qué Batista?
Undertaker mismo.
Batista.
Vale, tú ponte Batista y yo Undertaker.
Batista. Batista, ¿dónde estás?
Y yo me voy a poner Undertaker. Como el vídeo que hizo Vegeta. Pero como... ¿Cuál Undertaker?
El que tú quieras. El antiguo.
Me apetece este.
David, te digo por qué hay tantos Undertakers. Porque los que tienen ropa son los Undertakers anteriores.
Pero el clásico es...
Ahora el WWE es viejo, pero antes no lo era.
En el que creo que era de verdad.
Uy, mira mis tetas, macho peludo.
Si son músculos. Jorge está un poquitillo... Loco.
Mira, tengo pelos en el pecho. Mira, yo lo que te voy a hacer ahora. Oye.
We got a camera backstage and it looks like this is going to head to blows.
¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa? Siento.
He's got him here. He's got him.
Jorge no vale empezar con la llave.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Oye, nosotros tenemos una norma, no valen utilizar, o sea, que eso.
The action is officially on the move.
Hola, señores. Pues chica, que te lo ordenador, no se puede. Oye.
Here we go.
¿A qué botón le das si no te sale? Qué pesado con la... Eso no vale,
Never
hacer
know
todo
where
el
the
rato
action's
llave.
going to take us. A ring simply cannot contain them.
Al parking, qué pesadito con el parking.
And the action
No, te voy a
continues
tirar
to
yo.
spill backstage. They're on the move again.
Uy, Undertaker. Pim. Pim.
Ah, claro, también loca, ¿no?
Jorge, tiempo que lo voy a abrir.
¿Ya?
No, que creo. Ya. Tramposo.
Vete para abajo.
Harsh impact.
Porque eso es trampa de recogerlo directamente. Ahora quédate ahí, venga, quédate ahí.
¿Cómo lo abierto? Ah, vale, sí. Gracias. Pero tú que me pega.
No vale directamente tirar, ¿eh?
La X. La X, mira.
A la X.
Breaking uppercut. Undertaker looking
Mentiroso.
mortal here. He's going to want to make sure this
Mentiroso.
doesn't
¡Guau!
It doesn't get any easier when you're backstage, and it looks like he's finding that out the tough way.
Tiempo. Tiempo. Me lo debe. Me debe una llave. Me debe una llave, ¿vale?
Scoop slam.
Hay tiempo para comerse esto, ¿no? Sí, yo.
¡Mucho tiempo!
Perdón, perdón. Una llave. Una llave.
He's got him here. He's got him on sidewalk. Slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Tiempo para comerme el chucho. De tiempo.
Here comes The Undertaker with a flying clothesline.
Vente al coche, Jorge, ven. Tiempo para comerme esto.
Never a dull moment around here. Undertaker's in trouble. The animal's not in the best of shape here, King. He needs to use that power.
A la de King no es.
This could be dangerous. He's lining him up.
Haz que me gana.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Levántame.
This is not going to end well for Batista.
No se me recupera el conocimiento.
This is going to be bad for Batista.
Tiempo. Es por mí. Yo tiempo, Venga. Un bocado. Porque pero no vale darle a la X, solo al R2, Porque es... ¡Tramposo! ¿Cómo? ¿Sabes qué? Tengo para comerme esto. De tiempo.
Oye.
Yo ya me lo he comido. Ven. Mira. Que eso no vale directamente, me debes tirarte. Me lo de... Ahora, bueno, mejor no, vámonos a otro sitio. Levántame. Pero que yo es una forma de levantarme más rápido. Ay, 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 ay. Jorge, tengo algo que poner en esta silla, pone algo, Dice, ¿te gusta descansar? Estás muy cansado, Jorge.
Action is on the move now.
Tranquilo que ya puedes descansar.
Never a dull moment around here.
Ven.
A mí no me gusta esto.
Ay. Tiempo para coger la silla.
A mí no me gusta esto.
Y a mí no me gusta que no te... Que no. ¿A qué botón le da? Que te he dicho que no vale darle a la X. Al R2 sí. Tiempo.
Shoving him away.
Joder, cómetelo ya, ¿no? Cómetelo ya. Espera. Ay. ¡Tiempo!
Beautiful technique.
Ahí.
The action is officially on the move.
El vestuario.
Here we go. Gosh, over the years we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
¿A qué botón le da? ¿Pero a qué botón le da, Jorge? Mentiro. Que no vale dar a la X para activar. ¡Qué tramposo! Te digo una...
Espera un momento.
¿Ves por qué no entra ahí? A ver qué hay.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
Where are they going now?
Señora, bienvenidos a los.
Tramposo. ¡Qué pesado! Pon en los comentarios que Jorge empezó. ¿A qué botón se le da?
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
This could be huge. Back suplex. Very nice. He's on his heels. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
He's not looking so good right now, but given the unpredictability of this environment, you can't count him out just yet.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus and let his opponent back into this match.
What's going to happen now?
Oh my goodness! Tombstone! Pile driver! This one's over, guys!
He's in control. Oh, here we go. The dead man has to find a way to stop this offense. He's in big trouble.
Ese no está en la regla.
The Undertaker being controlled now.
Vale.
Now in full control.
Ay. Ah, va a ganar.
Batista bomb! That should do it.
Ahora uno en el ring. ¡Con armas!
No.
Que con armas le gusta más a la gente y es más divertido. Ah, en la revancha, pues hacemos
The
revancha.
action is
revancha.
officially on the move.
¿Dónde estamos?
No sé.
¿Aquí se puede pasar? Espera, ¿aquí se puede pasar?
No. Joder,
Vete con la figurita. ¡El cubo! ¡Vamos, cubo!
Big elbow.
el super cubo.
Right on the mark.
El cubo que me ayuda.
Back suplex. Very nice.
No. Que nada.
They're on the move again. And the action continues to spill backstage.
Oye, que te venga.
Que no.
Eso te lo mereces.
Ay,
Te lo
ay.
mereces.
Mamá. ¿Qué pasa, hijo? Yo soy vieja. Que tú, esa es mi... Mamá, quita la maleta.
Vete para adentro.
No. Oh, aquí está todo muy ordenado. ¡No tanto con mi imaginación, mi mente!
From the Phenom.
¿Qué hace? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué ha hecho?
Oh, what a boot. He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Oye,
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
tiempo para levantarme.
Vale,
No
vale.
hagas nada.
Pero...
A ring simply cannot contain
Mira,
him.
viene una chica o un chico.
Where are they going now?
¿A qué botón le das? No te sale.
L2 súper rápido que sí.
Trampo. Que no vale hacer siempre ese...
¡Vete!
Ahora va. Al siguiente combate va a ser fuera, dentro del ring. Y sin jaula.
¡Quita!
Por tramposo.
¿Qué pasa? Mucho
Ahora te
trabajo.
aguantas.
Yo quiero en jaula.
No.
¿Me estoy con jaula?
Y me lo pensaré. ¿Esto qué?
Es tremendo, Brock Lesnar.
Joder, que me quería poner yo. No pasa nada, Jorge.
John Cena. A ver sí.
No. Bueno, da igual.
¿Estoy en jaula o qué?
Jorge, no pasa nada, ¿eh? No, no, jaula. Ha tocado jaula, no me digas que en Extreme Rule ha tocado jaula.
¡Oh!
Creo que sí.
Yo.
No, no, no ha tocado, no ha tocado. No, no ha tocado. No.
Estuviese ahí colgando.
Mira. No lo...
The monster.
No, no, que lo salte.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385
What's this?
pounds.
Y ahora se
I
podemos
think it's
pelear
about to be
aquí.
a-
Come on, negotiations have broken down and we now have a war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold of each other.
No, ¿y la maleta?
Desaparecido. La marca ha desaparecido.
Y se coge un arma ya directo. Y encima la mesa. Gracias por sacarme la mesa, Jorge.
Oh, what a crash.
La necesitaba.
Porque siempre la apuntan.
Porque ahí. No.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially... He's got him covered.
¿Qué? Ah, vale.
Nailed it.
Pues tranquilo.
Tiempo para levantarme, que no me hagan nada.
Incoming.
Tiempo para levantarme, que no me hagan nada. No.
Yo que tú lo pondrías tú.
¿Por qué?
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is cold.
¿Estás cansado?
Unfortunately, matches like this
Tranquilo,
usually
ahí
result in
puede-
injury. Sometimes serious
Jorge,
injury.
pero que te he dicho que no va, que te había dicho que no valía darle la X, Jorge. A que eras mentiroso, que no te salió.
Backdrop suplex.
You guys know what I like most about Brock Lesnar? It's that he lets his actions in the ring do the talking for him. I wish a lot more people would employ that strategy. Oh, nasty impact.
Árbitro. Ay.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This might be it. Oh, my. Some superstars love to talk the talk, as Corey was alluding to. But with Brock Lesnar, it's as if there's no time for talking. He just wants to get in there, get the job done, and leave. Just like his shirt says, eat, sleep, conquer, repeat. Destruction just comes naturally for the beast incarnate.
Alex Magda. Brownies.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable
Tiempo
things
para
I've ever
quitarme.
seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
The ring crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on
Por eso-
impact. It
Ah,
was
lo
unlike
comentarista.
anything that I've ever seen before.
Oh, my God, a clothesline!
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big
Gracias.
Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the Monster Among Men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the
Okay,
referee,
tú no
who
sabes
remained
jugar este
motionless
juego.
for several minutes following the impact.
Tú no sabes jugar este juego sin
Earth-shaking
la
power
llave.
slam.
¿A qué botón le das? Mentiroso, la X le da. Que no.
Prenda todos los botones.
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a
¿A
match
qué botón
like
le das
this.
para hacer eso?
And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Ooh, what impact. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes
Sí,
back
vamos a
more
romper la
motivated
mesa
than
para que...
ever.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table. Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Nos vemos en el ring.
It's quite the accomplishment to win a championship at WrestleMania and carry it all the way to next year's WrestleMania.
Espera,
But
tiempo.
Brock Lesnar did that by
Tiempo.
winning the Universal Championship from Goldberg in 2017 and retaining it against Roman
Ahí,
Reigns
mejor.
in 2018.
Byron brought up Brock Lesnar's Universal Championship dominance at back-to-back WrestleManias. You have to go back 30 years for similar circumstances at the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, but even though both Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan won WWE championships at WrestleMania and held the title until next year's show, both men were dethroned after 1 year on top. Brock's the only person in WrestleMania history
Eso
to
es
ever
trampa.
win the title 1 year, hold it all 12 months, and then retain it.
When it comes to Braun Strowman, Corey, I'd say the Monster Among Men has become the most destructive WWE superstar in history, and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level, but he's fine with destroying inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
You gotta believe this one's over. To further demonstrate the destruction
Dame.
of Strowman that you guys mentioned,
Ese martillo
we see
era
him
mío.
pick up a limo with Elias inside,
Sí.
and he's overturned the WWE's production trailer. Then, at WrestleMania, he crushed up the
De
limo
siempre.
float.
And then there's the wonderful moments where Braun mixes destruction with pain. Before their Royal Rumble match, Braun used a grappling hook to pull a giant lighting rig onto Kane and Brock Lesnar. That's why we now have a no grappling hooks
Porque yo lo
backstage
digo, yo
policy.
soy
That'll
negra.
mess up the back of your neck.
Some of the all-time greats in this business utilize the running power slam as a finishing maneuver. None of them.
Oh, boy. Now for a boom.
Not done yet.
Not again.
Tonto.
That could be a game changer. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Scoop slam. We've seen this before. The running could be tap out time. Kimura lock is in.
Now he's got to capitalize.
Nobody survives that, Michael.
¡Pam!
He slips out.
¡Anda
To me,
ya!
like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Para allá, Jorge.
Slam.
Que no sabe jugar sin la llave. Ah.
Así es, terrible.
Guys, when you look at Brock Lesnar and his massive
Trampa.
frame, I think
Jorge
it's
que
safe
no
to say
sabe
the
jugar
man
sin la
was
llave.
built for destruction.
Este Jorge no sabe jugar sin la llave, tramposo.
What a match. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Lesnar truly is built for destruction, as Byron stated. And I'm not just talking about here in WWE. You can place Lesnar anywhere, and you can bet he'll make his presence felt.
WWE, MMA, professional football, it doesn't matter. If Lesnar's present, he's going to hurt somebody.
Eso no vale. Eso no vale. Nada más que rata.
Oh, what incredible power.
tú eres la reencarnación de Ratatouille.
Looking for all the glory here. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
No.
Sí.
¡Ratatouille!
Toma.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Tío, no van a hacer pin. La
His
reencarnación.
shoulders are down. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Oh, somehow. How?
Para ella no vale hacer... ¿Lo déjame levantarme, no?
Shoulder tackle.
¿Qué hace?
Tiempo.
No me pega el árbitro,
Man down.
Brock's down. Brock Lesnar's down and appears to be in bad shape here. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled. Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
No.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact. Look at Braun Strowman stalking him. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
De los
Warm
mejores
up the
momentos.
bus. This one is over.
¡Pam!
He can end it here.
He's got him.
2, 3. Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
Vale.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Pero,
Almost forgot about
pero
this
primero
one.
quiero ver el mejor momento.
Highlight for one superstar,
Toma.
low light for
Mira, mira, ahora
another.
voy a por la persona. Toma.
Man, this was great. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Han pasado 28 minutos. Tenemos el triángulo. Tenemos el triángulo. Porque no lo había todo el triángulo.
No sé. Quiero reventarte.
Oh, brutal. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
On the back of the neck. Reverse choke slam.
Face first.
This one is over.
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
Ya ha ganado. Para que tú me partas. ¿Me tengo que subir ahí?
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two
Tú,
bozos
dale a la
interrupting me.
X.
Uh-oh. Oh, my
Que
God,
primero
what
hay
a
que
move.
alimentar mucho. ¿Sabes?
Vale, reviéntame.
Scoop slam.
Pégame en el suelo.
What a stomp. Good grief.
No,
He's got
pero
the
no.
shoulders down. Harsh impact. Scoop slam. In addition to owning one of the most impressive championship resumes, Byron, we should also mention that Brock Lesnar has a Royal Rumble match to his credit.
You're absolutely right, Michael. In 2003, Lesnar last eliminated The Undertaker to forever etch his name in history as a Royal Rumble match victor.
¿A la X?
No, espera, no tengo que hacer
More on Brock Lesnar's dominant 2003. Not only did he win the Royal Rumble that year, but Corey, he went on to capture the WWE Championship twice as well.
Yeah, he held the championship for more than 270 days. If that's not an impressive year, I don't know what is.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
No, que tú me redí. No, era por la M. Ahí. ¿Así? No,
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in. Uh-oh. That was a long way down.
Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility. Oh, my goodness!
Vea por otra. Mesa.
No, tonto, ¿verdad?
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
If there's a finishing move that can end an opponent's existence once and for all, it's the F5 and the Beast incarnate. The move shows Lesnar's power and true disdain for humanity.
Uh-oh! Table in play!
Otra vez.
The most incredible thing about Brock Lesnar's F5 is no matter who it is, the conqueror lifts up his adversary with the greatest of ease. No one can stop this man.
The list of WWE Hall of Famers, legends, superstars, heck, even executives who have been destroyed by the F5 is too long to mention.
Con lo que me está ahora me voy, ¿vale?
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Cuando tengamos la mesa WWE, si la llegamos a tener en juguete, haremos...
No, tío, es que a la mesa le da lo que
ahí,
le da la gana.
ahí.
Sí, venga, salta.
No, no puedo. Tienes que hacerlo tú.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Ahí sigue. Levántame.
Beautiful tech. He goes for the cover. This might be it. Oh, my.
Tengo que ponerlo más cerca.
Going to the top. High risk.
Mira ahora. Oye, Braun,
Ahora, cógete la silla y cógete la silla y dale un montón.
Real quick reminder, guys. There are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. And there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armor.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
¿Te sale? Ah, eso era para que me levante. Ah, te salió.
Brace for impact. Here it comes.
Entonces ya se puede.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Sí, porque no estoy haciendo nada, si no ya sería Brock Lesnar.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
¿Tú crees que se romperá?
Boom, what impact! Nailed it.
Ay, no. Pues me pongo ahí y tú me revientas.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous with that weapon. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Braun Strowman is going to have to revise his game
A
plan
lo mejor
because
tú
right
dale a
now,
L, cuando yo salí dale a L2 y luego la X, ¿vale?
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the
No,
volatility of this
primero
match.
L2
But
y luego
what
la
I
X.
think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Cuando
Cry
ya
me
se
a river,
subió.
Saxton. These
Ahora.
competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
Pues yo me pongo a Big Show y tú a Braun Strowman.
Vale.
Bueno.
¿Y quién lo rompe?
No, lo puedo romper esta vez yo, que tú ya me has reventado.
Vale.
Entonces yo a Braun Strowman. Ponte a
Yo a
Big
Big
Show.
No, yo al gordo ese que es muy tonto.
A ver, vale.
Con ese también sirve porque también es uno de los más fuertes. ¿A que sí?
La.
Creo que no hemos pasado. Sí, no hemos pasado, David.
Ahí.
Es... mira, se me ven las
Ahora
tetas,
voy a
¿verdad?
romper el ring yo contigo.
Yo, ¿cómo saldré? Yo quiero ver cómo salgo.
Lo siento, pero no. Algún día, pero...
¿Me he cabezado? Igual empieza.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
¿Este quién es?
Yo.
¡Maleta!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring,
Here we go.
weighing in at
Te voy a ir
385
reventando, ¿vale?
pounds.
No, no.
He is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
¡Maleta! ¡Maleta!
Harsh impact.
La de coger también, como para el pecho, venga. Dale, no con máquina.
Voy a ponerte ahí.
No, tío. ¿Qué? ¿Qué te matas?
Dándole al L2.
No.
Bueno, da igual así.
Ponlo ahí. Para los botones.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
A striking blow. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Vale. Ponte. Da igual,
As
así,
Byron
así.
mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in
No,
2012
que
was
ahí sí
without
también
question
sirve.
gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled
Es que
like he
tú
was on
tienes-
that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
No, la ha hecho mal.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what impact.
Pues mete. Bueno, pues se la coloco en la esquina. ¿Vale?
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Ahora, ahora el círculo. ¿Ves? Ahí, no, ahora, así bien. Mira, bien. Pero verás que bien. Mira. ¿Lo ves? Esto de ahí. Así.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. And I'd say there's only a select few who can...
We've got to cover. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
No.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is
Bueno,
when it
Jorge,
comes to
la voy a
offense,
probar
the
otra vez a
better
colocarla en
chance
el
they have
suelo,
of
¿vale?
victory.
Quita.
Espera, que tumba.
Venga, ponte ahí.
Lo voy a intentar.
Ponte ahí, coge, tranquilo, que haces.
Quita. Que te quite.
As Byron mentioned, innovation certainly is a key in a match like this. A competitor can't be averse to taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
No, it's not, Cole, but at the same time, you still win this match the old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
Para que le
Oh my
dé
God, what a move!
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What a stop!
Good grief! Uh-oh, what is Braun Strowman going to do here?
Es que cada uno salta distinto.
Dominating crossbody.
No, con el botón le has dado para salirte fuera y ponerte ahí. Es que no sentaba bien.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where there are essentially no rules are one giant free for
Súbete ahí
all
todas
where
las veces
absolutely
y tratando
anything can
porque a lo
happen.
mejor tenemos que aflojar el ring. Súbete ahí. ¡A la esquina! ¡Ah! ¡Oh! Así, no, que te pongas en la esquina para saltar. Tú ponte. Así.
I like the way you describe this match, Byron. It's one giant free-for-all. And while it's exciting to watch, it's absolute torture on these superstars.
It is, Cole, and unfortunately, matches like this usually result in injury. Sometimes serious injury.
Ahora sí que le voy a dar, ya lo verás. Mira, le he dado. Le vamos a dar el dedo.
Uh-oh! Oh, my God, what a move! Here goes Braun Strowman.
Ahora sí que falta. Y como no tiene un balón con el
Incoming. Somebody's got hops.
¿O esto?
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my. Boom.
In 1993, a touching video tribute on the career of
A schoolboy. Here we go. Schoolboy.
Down they go.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Boom, what impact.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
When WWE announced that it created a Hall of Fame, it was fitting that its largest superstar and one of its most beloved figures would be the first to be inducted. There's no one in our business like Andre the Giant.
Talk about a giant announcement. What a way to let the world know that there will be a WWE Hall of Fame. There's no better way than to make the 8th wonder of the world your first inductee.
No me deja cogerla.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles.
No. Mira.
Roman.
Y así luego saldrá
This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman
y luego saldrá el
slamming into the mat.
remate.
That should do it. What a slam,
Y ahora
Michael.
ya, a ver si se rompe. ¿Tú
And
crees que
here's
se
the
romperá el
monster
ring?
of men, Corey, look at the
Hellacious power slam.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Let's take another look at that.
Michael, that was amazing.
Ahora voy a dejar que se levante por sí solo.
Axe handle finds the mark. Double axe handle smash. Axe handle finds its target.
Jorge, y pues tú dale al L1 y R1 para cuando te vaya a subir a ver si era por... ¿Te levanto? Sí. Ay, no me
You
dio
gotta
tiempo.
believe this one. We got it covered.
L1 y R1. Ahí para la esquina L1 y R1.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one.
Nailed it.
Clothesline over the top. Man, Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's physical ferocity that makes him truly unstoppable.
I couldn't agree more, Cole. Just go back and look at what Strowman was able to do against the taller Big Show. I mean, at one point, Strowman threw Show right through a steel cage.
Ponte ahí, el L2, dale.
L2, ¿por qué?
Tú dale.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Oh my God, what a move!
Pues me subo yo. Pues ahora me lo tomen. Todo. A ver si sirve porque el ring se ha machacado un poco contigo.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under
ahora que a ti te
there.
salga
And when that's the
remate.
case, it's not a matter of
Ahora que a ti
if
también te
you're going to
salga
get hurt.
remate, ¿vale?
It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Oh my God, what a move! There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Sal y reviéntame. Me voy a tirar.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size. That'll break you in half.
Vale, eso es lo que tengo que hacer yo al
What a slam!
Impactful. Jar your spine.
Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, it's certainly worth a shot. If you take out Strowman's legs, then it becomes a mat game. I mean, you're probably going to get crushed, but maybe not as badly.
La limusina. Se llama la limusina.
Now back to the ring.
Many of the early WrestleMania events were shaped by the colossal presence of the eighth wonder of the world. WrestleMania 2 featured a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal that featured WWE superstars and players from the NFL. It should be of no surprise that the match saw one superstar left standing, Andre the Giant.
Here goes Braun Strowman.
Big slam.
A la X.
Uh-oh. Here it is. Oh, my God, what a move.
No, hay infinitas. Si la rompe, hay infinitas.
Of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered.
Andre the Giant has eyes to finish. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
This is not where you want to be. He's going for the pin.
Ooh, nasty impact.
This is going to be bad for Andre the Giant.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men.
And he did that, Cole, by defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4 superstars at the same time. Double axe handle smash. Big time slam. Vicious.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see.
Harsh impact. What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of What do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Thunderous slam.
Wow, Braun Strowman is being controlled.
Oh, distance there.
Si me sale la mierda te va a salir el triángulo. Ah, ¿ves? Dale.
Igual que primero te tengo que hacer una técnica, yo lo veo.
Scoop slam.
Y ahora...
Claro, porque no lo has dado.
Sí le he dado.
Al triángulo no.
At this point, it
No,
looks like
era
even
porque
the
no le
winner
da
of
el
this match
triángulo,
will walk out
Jorge,
of
no
here beaten
mientas.
and battered.
Setting him up.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Ah, no, creía que era para hacer. Reviéntame.
That'll do some serious damage. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Braun Strowman is taking a beating, and he could be out at any moment now. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
And things look bleak right now.
Monsters don't impart much fear when they're in this position.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Pégale en el suelo.
What a stomp.
Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
Duplex. What a stomp.
Good grief.
There may be no coming back from this
Jorge, ahora déjalo a
incredible
ver,
beatdown.
No. Salta encima o algo.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Oh, what impact.
Slam down hard.
No sé.
These superstars
Salta.
wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely brutal matchup.
Axe handle finds its target.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Pega en el suelo. Levántalo y levántame. Mira, te voy a decir a la X no un botón más rápido. ¿Qué? Mira, te voy a... Porque mira... Que, ay,
Both these superstars appear to be
mira,
operating on
tienes que
fumes
hacer
here,
aquí,
guys.
así.
¿A cuál botón?
Así.
Double
Ay.
boy, and this is gotta be it.
No, porque no lo has visto a mí.
No. Porque si no se puede.
Papá, ya está muy rápido.
Levántame, así. Y
Both
ya.
these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Back in from the apron.
Beautiful technique.
Salta encima.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
Slam with authority.
¿A qué botón le da? Levántame. Ahí.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll
Dale
on
así
these
por un momento y luego
superstars.
con el
Scoop
L1.
slam.
No, ya no.
Boot slam.
Porque si está en la esquina le hace eso. No, pues.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Andre the Giant can't be enjoying this.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Tú lo has visto.
He's in full control now. What's he gonna do with it?
Pega.
This is not going to end well for Andre the Giant. This is going to be bad for Andre the Giant.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Es que porque tenemos que empezar desde el principio y tú me revientas, porque es que teníamos la oportunidad. Bueno, ¿sabes qué? Nos olvidamos de romper el ring y ya está.
¿Jugamos jaula?
Sí, vale. Pero sin romperla.
¿Por? Un día solo podemos gordos.
No.
Es que yo quiero uno que nos tenemos que descargar, pero es que yo quiero uno que nos
Venga,
tenemos que
10,
descargar.
9.
Que no, yo quiero uno que nos tenemos que descargar, que está por aquí cerca, creo.
¿Quieres seguirme al majo? Te aguanta,
Hay
Jorge.
que descargarlo.
¿Quieres seguirme al majo?
No.
A el día que se puso Vegeta.
¿Y Roman?
Te lo busco.
¡Oh! Hola, Homer Simpson.
¿Eh?
Se está atrás.
Ahora tú vas a venir con el cinturón.
¿Y tú qué sabes?
Verás, porque tú eres Roman Rey.
Mira mis tatuajes que me he hecho. Tú no te has hecho ni un tatuaje. ¿Por qué? Dímelo. Porque eres muy joven o qué.
Claro,
¿Eres súper joven o qué?
claro. Ah, no te lo solo nos lo saltamos cuando lleguemos al ring,
This is
¿vale?
gonna be good.
¿Me podemos?
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place.
Espera. Verás que viene con el cinturón. Mira. Ah,
And here is the big dog.
porque Roman Reigns es uno de los campeones.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
John Cena más. Ahí arreglándose el pelo, qué presumido eres.
He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy. And at this point in his career, that is flat out undisputable. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue
Y
to
tú
do
por
so
escaleras como
well into
un
the
cobarde.
future.
Well, Roman has that swagger. Roman has that confidence. And Roman has that message to the entire roster.
Era para hacer esto, ¿sabes?
You think you can stop?
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
And I think it's safe to say that these competitors will never be the same after this Hell in a Cell match.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean
his shoulders are down. Nailed it. This might be it. Oh, my.
Que no vale pegar en el suelo. Tramposo, que no se me había recobrado conocimiento.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Suplex.
Es muy difícil. Pero vale. Me pido romperla.
Hombre, porque eso yo soy muy más fuerte, ¿no?
Roman Reigns, es que Roman Reigns.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October 1997 at the Bad Blood pay-per-view.
Ven, ahora cuando te levantes te vienes para acá, ¿vale?
Tienes que levantar mucho.
Sí, pero cuando te levantes vente para acá. Vente. No, para acá, para allá, para allá. ¡Pega a la jaula!
Reflecting again on the first time we saw the Hell in a Cell structure, I don't think anybody at the time could have envisioned the truly merciless moments this structure would provide over the years.
And amazingly, Michael, those moments
Al
somehow
final lo que va a
become
pasar es que se va a
more
abrir.
and more barbaric with each passing match.
Ooh, what impact.
¿A que sí? ¿Te imaginas que estamos así todo el rato en Ocear?
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Beautiful technique. Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation
Porque
about
mejor
great
lo
Hell in a
cambiamos y lo
Cell
hacemos
moments
para allá,
without bringing
porque
up the name
aquí no se va a
Shane
romper porque no hay
McMahon.
espacio para
He
salir.
really has become
Vente.
synonymous with cell insanity.
Ah, ponte ahí. 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 En esa.
¡Quita!
No. Ahí.
¿Qué?
Pero ya, ¿no? Aquí, pegado.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
Quédate quieto que ahora voy yo.
No voy a hacer nada.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Ahora te tienes que poner adelante.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years. Oh!
No, da igual, te pones.
Roman Reigns looking a bit uneasy here. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's definitely hurting right now, Cole, but he knew exactly what he was getting into when he agreed to a match of this magnitude.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet. Harsh impact. You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, nasty impact.
Se hacen solas.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that, yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
Sí, a lo mejor, si el público a lo mejor dice, Dios, que ya queda poco para que se rompa la jaula, ¿no? El público está diciendo él y yo escucho lo que dice.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Oh, what impact!
Otra, yo lo veo aquí un poquito roto.
I don't think you have to possess a genius IQ to know that if you're John Cena's opponent, you can't fall victim to the man's incredible power. Nailed it.
Con el círculo se escala, ¿no?
Pensaba que se podría romper de la jaula, se monta el techo.
Te lo diré yo, no.
Corey, many opponents have tried to stay away from the immense power of John Cena and have failed. If a superstar becomes entangled in Cena's cannon-like arms, it's all over.
There are a lot of things a superstar has to watch out for when locking up with John Cena. But if you don't find a way to stay away or neutralize Cena's power, you're not going to last long.
Boom! Nailed it.
Jorge, ponte ahí. Ahí. Ay, no, más para atrás. No, pero
Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anawahi family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna.
Te voy a levantar.
Well, Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech. Sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty. A Samoan dynasty, and it's something an opponent doesn't want any part of. You're talking about generations of warriors.
¿Te voy a coger?
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
A ver qué pasa. Aquí. ¡Pam! Mejor llaves, ¿no?
Sí. Porque la tengo la misma llave. ¿A que no?
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
He was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
Tío, David, creo que se me tiene que poner todo rojo. Todo mi cuerpo rojo y todo.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Beautiful technique.
No, no me haga eso. Levántame.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
That's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end...
Lo hacemos, pero tú te pones al gordo, al de André de Gian.
Al mismo que antes.
Sí. Pero
porque ahora es otro.
Y yo me voy a poner a Braun Strowman porque él tiene mucha fuerza, ¿vale? ¿Hemos puesto Hell in a Cell? Sí.
Y no vemos cómo salimos y nada, que no.
No. Toma.
Braun Strowman siempre es el primero porque es más fuerte.
¿Por qué te salta que lo quiero leer?
¿Ya? Esto está en inglés.
No.
Y los personajes
tú haces esa primero.
And there's Andre the Giant.
Y nos tenemos que salir del ring. Tú sal por ahí y yo por
This
aquí.
should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Wow. And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being. Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
Mal.
Pégame, venga, pégame.
Pero ¿por qué te quitas?
Te quito solo.
Venga.
Quítate. Ay. Voy aquí otra vez.
Tienes que empezar a estar rojo. No, me he equivocado de botón.
No, tú me dejas.
Pasa.
¿Por qué?
Pasa.
Es que tú no me dejas
Es
pasar.
que tú estás muy gordo.
Aquí ya está.
Ya está, tú
Of
das
course,
la
guys,
vuelta
we
y yo
all remember
también.
the 1998 battle
Da la vuelta.
between Mankind and
No, vete
Undertaker.
por ahí.
And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
Tú me digas, David. Primero nos lo metamos en el link y después cuando estemos los ojos.
Eso no sirve.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind Undertaker
No, no
match.
falta que
Just
salga
the sight
Renato, my
of
God.
Mankind flying through the air is something that'll be ingrained in my memory forever.
Se está
And while
poniendo un poco
Mankind's the
rojo,
story
¿no?
of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
Me está poniendo más loco. Me está poniendo más loco, David. David, me estoy poniendo más
Boom,
loco.
what impact!
Ah, pero ya amarillo sí me está poniendo.
Y luego se te pondrá un poco más rojo.
Después amarillo.
Real quick, let's
Y
remind
después
everybody
se
that there are
romperá
no
y
rules inside a
subiremos.
Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Porque el árbitro no se va a derretir y se va a tomar sangre fresco. Yo tengo el cuello casi rojo, ¿eh? ¿A que sí?
Que el árbitro, porque no se puede se va a tomar un
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
Pues yo se me está poniendo un poco rojo, ¿no?
Se te estás poniendo un poco rojo, ¿no?
La raya esta es lo que mano. Ah, vale. Cuando se acabe esa raya.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck.
Se está morir. Como ese hombre, ¿no?
Como que.
Ese hombre tuvo los pelos negro que hay ahí. Para atrás.
On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
I don't disagree,
Yeah, pero ya
Saxton,
se
but
lo
let's be
pondrá.
honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing was when he launched Michael Cole off the Raw stage like a lawn dart.
That was kind of funny.
Shut up.
Ooh, what impact.
Ah, creo que ya. Sí, como si te prenda rojo. Cuando se acabe esa raya roja.
O cuando pongan cosas rojas, ¿no? Como estemos ahí todo
You know,
el
no
rato,
matter how
no se
many times I
rompa.
see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
It appears Andre the Giant is starting to hit the wall.
I never thought I'd see this.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
He's clearly outmatched outside the ring, guys.
man.
If he's smart, he finds a way to keep the action within the ropes from here on out.
Se te
Hard to
poniendo
dispute Byron's
rojo.
point about what these superstars put themselves
Yo
through
no
in
quería
an
que
environment
tu
like this.
personaje
For
ahí.
whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like
Angle,
Shane
sí.
McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Eso que casi seguro, ¿eh?
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him.
Y yo creía que se iba a romper ya.
What should the approach be when facing the monster among men?
Let's see. Hope to get lucky?
No, in all seriousness, if you're facing Braun Strowman, you'll need all the luck in the world just to survive, let alone win.
Byron, I think you should fight Braun.
I don't think so.
Mira, rojo y amarillo. Eso que ya casi se tiene que
Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman. I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Y te imaginas que el público coge la silla y se pone a golpearme por pegar tanto, se pone
In reality, I'd say he walked away a loser after Strowman's post-match obliteration of him.
This might be it.
Ay, ¿cómo se va a romper esto? Yo también cuando ha hecho pan, yo como... ¿Y tú? Oye,
of course, we all recognize Braun Strowman as a legitimate main eventer, but remember, guys, it wasn't that long ago that he was considered the black sheep of the Wyatt family.
Y después en rosa.
As Byron was saying, Braun Strowman absolutely took orders from Bray Wyatt at one point. But that all changed following the 2016 WWE Draft, when Strowman broke out on his own and proved that he was indeed a monster among men.
And he did that goal by defeating 2, 3, sometimes even 4 superstars at the same time. Nailed it.
No, así. Mira, Javi.
¿Cuánto?
Acá. Listo.
Ahora una llave, yo creo que sabes que a lo mejor voy a hacer cuando estáis una llave, a lo mejor hay que hacer eso, ¿no? Como estáis pan, y yo como no.
Andre the Giant had an appreciation for fine cuisine like a 5-star Michelin-rated chef, and knowledge of wines from all over the world that would rival the most sophisticated wine enthusiasts. There are also stories of Andre eating 16 steaks and 12 lobster tails in a single sitting at dinner.
Venga.
WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson tells incredible stories of Andre the Giant going from restaurant to restaurant while on the road, enjoying an amazing range of cuisines and wines from one end of the world to the other.
The 8th wonder of the world was known as a connoisseur of the finer things in life, and even owned a restaurant at one point in the historic Canadian city of Montreal. Andre the Giant did it all, and then some.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Poner en los comentarios cómo se rompe más fácil la jaula.
Sí, lo sabemos.
Porque estábamos aquí como locos.
Harsh impact.
Porque sí, llevo ya una hora al vídeo.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match.
Ooh, what impact.
¿Qué?
Creo que en el ring me tenés que poner el hombro, tenés que salir, le meto más gas y después me lanza a la concha. Y la concha es
You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were? Oh, nasty impact.
Tío, pero mira tu cabeza.
¿Qué pasa?
¿Un remate?
Beautiful technique.
Tío.
Bueno, ya se me va a poner
todo, es verdad, ya se te va a poner todo rojo. Y tú viste en un vídeo cuando se te pone todo rojo.
In 1993, a touching video tribute on the career of Andre the Giant aired across all of WWE television programs. That footage was the way WWE announced the creation of its Hall of Fame, and its first inductee was none other than the 8th wonder of the world.
Oh man, jarring headbutt.
Otra vez.
Oh, what impact! When WWE announced that it created a Hall of Fame, it was fitting that its largest superstar and one of its most beloved figures would be the first to be inducted. There's no one in our business like Andre the Giant.
Talk about a giant announcement. What a way to let the world know that there will be a WWE Hall of Fame. There's no better way than to make the 8th wonder of the world your first inductee.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match.
Decimos la 100 no va a salir y hacemos ¡pum! Y se cae eso y le ve a la gente
Creo que ya sé cómo es el hombre. Creo que primero me tiene que poner el hombro. Después con el hombro aquí me hace...
You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Tiene toda la vida y todo el escudo.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Cuidado, eso seguro que está fatal.
Fatal. Seguro que hay que llevarlo a un médico.
Seguro que si se rompe el ring sal,
Turn back the clock to April 17, 2017. Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a ring-crushing superplex to the mighty Big Show.
Ring crushing doesn't even begin to explain it, Michael. The ring literally imploded on impact. It was unlike anything that I've ever seen before.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Ojo, ya te hago una llave y sale una animación que yo te hago.
Which was amazing, but for me, the most amazing part was that Strowman was actually able to get back to his feet just moments afterward.
Yeah, the Monster Among Men stood tall while the medical staff tended to Big Show and the referee, who laid motionless for several minutes following the
Creo que nunca
impact.
te había adelantado tanto.
Hombre, seguro que me ha salido sangre.
No, porque no lo hemos puesto, sino en el de Álvaro yo te habría salido.
Every superstar tries to create a finishing move that they can perform on any opponent. I don't care who you are. Andre the Giant's sit-down splash will leave you in the canvas permanent. Oh!
Sí, pero eso es con un remate.
There are certain finishers that seem like there's no coming back from. I think if you pulled the WWE locker room, the sit-down splash from the 8th wonder of the world would be number one on that list. You never would have counted a WWE superstar out, but I don't see anyone kicking out of a pinfall after they've suffered the sit-down splash from Andre the Giant.
¿Dónde salió ahí? Mantén R1 y triángulo remate. Oh my god, me había salido. Sí. A ver si me vuelve a salir. ¿Por qué no lo he aprovechado?
The only strategy I think makes any sense when you go up against Andre the Giant is to utilize the classic boxing technique of stick and move.
Landed. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, what impact!
Are we really going to see Andre lose here?
Let's take a look at the replay.
That's highlight reel material right there.
Andre the Giant is in position.
Captura. ¿La L1 que puede escalar?
Captura de pantalla, un momento. Espera.
Captura, tío.
Es la primera vez que hago. Bueno, chicos.
Mira, dale a León.
Ah, eso es para entrar.
No.
Coming up with a plan to go up against the enormous Andre the Giant is literally a superstar's biggest challenge. Corey, the idea you mentioned earlier, trying to stick and move, might be the best approach.
Both of you have mentioned the stick and move technique as the best way to battle Andre the Giant, and I agree with you, but let's face it, it could be the only way to beat Andre the Giant.
Es la primera vez que rompemos la jaula. No, porque por toda la cara se... no. Combate, espera un momento, combate en la celda. Podrás pulsar sobre la pared de la celda. Usa L para moverte por la pared. Usa cuadrado y X para atacar a tu rival. Continúa hacia arriba pulsando L1. Vale.
As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January 2018, and guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck.
¡Llegamos! ¡Sí! ¿Qué pasaba aquí?
No, me va a tirar ya. Ah.
This will damage your back.
On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
I don't disagree, Saxton, but let's be honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing was when he launched Michael Cole off the Raw stage like a lawn dart.
That was kind of funny.
Shut up.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Nope, reverses it. If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
No. Jorge, por favor, ya déjame tiempo para recuperar conocimiento.
Destructive WWE superstar in history and in short order.
Yeah, Braun Strowman definitely takes inflicting pain to a whole new level. But
Y toca botar la capa, tirarme.
inanimate objects too, especially vehicles.
The tension, the drama, this is electric.
To further demonstrate the destruction of Strowman that you guys mentioned, we've seen him pick up a limo with Elias inside, and he's overturned the WWE's production trailer. Then, at WrestleMania, he crushed a parade float.
En este momento le voy a mandar un mensaje de que quizás va a ser...
No, increíble.
Moments where Braun mixes destruction with pain. Before their Royal Rumble match, Braun used a grappling hook to pull a...
Oh, espera, romper la parte superior de la celda. No, ¿por qué la ha dado Jorge? ¿Por qué?
That's why we now have a no grappling hooks backstage policy.
Here we go. Take a look at this again. Yeah, that was nice.
Esto yo.
Braun Strowman's going for it early.
Papá. Es que estamos jugando sencillo. Papá, mira los mejores momentos, mira lo que le he hecho a Jorge. Estamos esperando en la jaula y mira los mejores momentos.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Mira, va a salir.
Man, oh
mira,
man,
mira,
look at
mira. Ahora verá.
Hemos visto la jaula.
Who could forget this?
Ahora creo. Mira, es que estaba
He ain't
metiendo
messing around.
ahora y la
I
rompemos.
really enjoyed every minute of this.
¡Pam! Y yo soy ese.
Here's
Jorge,
your winner.
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
Jorge, ¿hacemos una revancha?
Andrés Gigante.
¿Tú, ese salía cuando tú eras pequeño?
Se ha muerto ya.
¿Se ha muerto?
Porque ese grande te hace...
Jorge, ahora rompe tú la jaula conmigo.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
¿Qué?
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely
Al
among the
cuadrado
most
pulsado,
anticipated, I'd
cuadrado
say.
The
pulsado.
monster
Y
among
cuando estén
men
brazos,
doesn't ask for
cuadrado
permission nor ask for
Cuadrado
forgiveness. He
pulsado.
simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports
Aquí.
entertainment has never
Estoy
experienced
que estoy
brute force
fuera.
like this from one human being.
¿Por qué estoy fuera?
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to
Porque
Braun
está
Strowman,
dentro.
there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among
Yo estoy
men.
So it's
fuera.
kind of like when they call you
Ah,
JR
estamos fuera los
Jr.,
dos.
right?
I've never heard that
Por
one.
toda la cara.
Headbutt.
Porque estamos fuera. Tiempo, Jorge, tiempo. Ven. ¿Por dónde hemos entrado?
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's physical ferocity that makes him
No
truly
sé por
unstoppable.
dónde
I couldn't agree more,
hablamos.
Cole. Just go back and look at what
Ponemos los
Strowman was able to
comentarios en
do
book,
against
¿cuál?
the taller Big Show. I mean, at one point, Strowman threw Show right through a steel cage.
Es que yo lo he roto por suerte. Esta ha sido la parte más épica del directo.
Many of the early WrestleMania events were shaped by the colossal presence of the eighth wonder of the world. WrestleMania 2 featured a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal that featured WWE superstars and players from the NFL. It should be of no
Oh, y si te
surprise that the match saw
vamos
one
por aquí, ven.
superstar left standing,
Venga, vamos.
Andre the Giant.
Jarring impact.
Como me caí. Estaba como y ¡pum!
Throughout his illustrious career, Andre the Giant's been known as the master of battle royals. Andre's dominance in the WWE versus NFL Battle Royal
No
at
entiendo por qué
WrestleMania
estamos
2 was
fuera,
simply
pero-
awesome.
Bueno,
There's
más
no
divertido
doubt
estar
about
fuera.
that, Michael. Look at how easily Andre
Mira que-
disposed of a world-class tag team like the Hart Foundation. The eighth wonder of the world tossed
Mira.
Bret Hitman Hart over the rope and onto his partner,
Que allá abajo está la
Jimmy
mesa.
Anvil Neidhart.
Boom!
Y tarda muy poco en levantarme.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell
Porque es la
match
primera vez
back
que
in
hacemos un
October
tema.
of 2016.
Eso iba a decir.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Beautiful technique.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest
Y
I've
quiero que me
ever
guste.
heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling
Y no me puedo creer que he
Yeah,
roto
that's
la
what happens when
jaula.
you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha. Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you're simply not going to overpower him. With that in mind, though, what should the approach be when facing the monster among men?
Let's see.
¿Qué
Hope
está
you get
pasando?
lucky? No, in all seriousness, if you're facing Braun Strowman, you'll need all the luck in the world just to survive, let alone win.
Byron, I
Está
think you should
dentro.
fight Braun.
I don't think so.
Pero porque como ha entrado.
To Byron's point about
Es que
needing luck
creo
against
que
Braun
hemos hecho
Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more
Es
than
que
a
creo
little
que
luck
hemos
when he
hecho
handed
un
Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match.
Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole. And
Creo que se
while
ha
the record
bugueado
books
esto.
will show a win for the King of Flight, in reality, I'd say he walked away a loser after Strowman's post-match obliteration of him.
Vamos a hacer una revancha. Venga, vamos a hacer una revancha.
Vamos a reiniciar el combate porque yo creo que eso a lo mejor va a pasar un bug.
Ahora la rompemos.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
En esto se tarda un rato, ¿eh? Jorge, pero ahora me deja romperme la mesa de los comentaristas.
Some of the all-time greats in this business utilized the running power slam as a finishing maneuver.
No, bueno, ahora mejor lo hacemos solo para
Braun Strowman's version possesses.
Harsh impact.
Porque no te pongas ahí. Porque si no te pongas ahí, pues... Y ahí anda al final. Oye, Jorge, puedes romper tú la mesa y yo lo rompo contigo, que a mí me gusta romperlo.
This mammoth's incredible athleticism and raw power.
Venga, da la vuelta.
A lot more than the match could be over after Strowman drops you with that maneuver.
Being put in Braun Strowman's running power slam is like being picked up for a ride in an amusement park that purposely makes a crash landing.
Sería épico que el agua saliese volando.
¿Qué agua?
Las botellas que hay ahí.
Es verdad. Ponte.
Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City.
Oh, nasty impact.
Es que Ezequiel decía que no lo podíamos hacer. ¿Qué? Estoy fuera. Es un bug.
As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, Byron, not only did Strowman immediately pop back up, but then he proceeded to manhandle, or should I say, monster handle, Lesnar like we've never seen before.
Todavía, a ver si te puedo abrir. ¿Me salgo?
¿Cómo ha salido?
No sé, hay que reiniciar otra vez combate. Venga, sal, que voy a romper yo la jaula.
Hell in a cell. No matter what, it is impossible to escape the intimidating aura of the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Now, even I can't dispute that, Saxton. There is no greater force than the 7'4", 500-pound giant.
Espera, para que me dejes de mirar, me voy a ir para arriba.
Guys, I think it needs to be said that yes, while we all are enjoying watching this match, you cannot deny the real dangers these superstars are presented with here tonight.
No.
Ahora yo te puedo decir, ahora yo puedo salir afuera.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about the dangers of Hell in a Cell. The truth is that superstars change forever after competing in this demonic structure.
For once, I agree with both of you. The fact of the matter is that tonight will likely be the most demanding night of these superstars' careers.
Pero L1 acercándote. ¡Ah! A ver. Es que no, se puede salir dándole al L1. No,
porque tú ya estabas loto.
Guys, we all know the storied history of Hell in a Cell, but we'd be remiss if we didn't at least mention that the first time anybody laid eyes on this demonic structure was back in October.
Vamos a abandonar combate y a ver, nos ponemos los mismos personajes, ¿vale? Y a ver si pasa lo mismo, ¿vale?
¿Otro?
Lo mismo.
¿Lo mismo? No, yo quiero bicho. ¡Demonio India va!
Ay, mira, Demonio India va.
Lo vi, tío. Ahora yo que lo había hecho.
No, me he equivocado encima.
Porque ahora era a Big Show.
Ay. Y pero no estiró más. Ponte al mismo.
Big Show.
A Andrés de Gian.
Andrés de Gian, ¿por qué?
Vamos a ver si pasa lo mismo. Como pase lo mismo.
Somos happy.
Y si no, un día se lo decimos a Ezequiel, ¿no? Oh, que rompemos la jaula.
Mr. Money in the Bank.
No sé por qué siempre
Porque es como que ha ganado Money in the Bank.
Yo creo que ahora no se espera.
Vamos a ver.
When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
Tú, da la vuelta. ¿Tú te esperabas que iba a salir remate? Oh my God.
You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
Porque yo al principio era el cuadrado pulsado.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
I feel a little silly asking this, given that there is probably no good answer. But Corey, how do you beat Braun Strowman?
Well, you're right, Cole. That is a silly question because there's no blueprint when it comes to defeating a monster like Braun Strowman. The best advice I would give, I guess, is try to chop him down to size.
Boom, what impact!
Aunque bueno, no se tarda tanto, lo único que hay que hacer es dejarlo rojo y eso.
Harsh impact. No. Byron, Corey suggests trying to chop Braun Strowman down to size as a possible strategy against the monster among men. What do you think? Would that strategy work against Strowman?
Well, it's certainly worth a shot. If you take out Strowman's legs, then it becomes a mat game. I mean, you're probably going to get crushed, but maybe not as badly.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Mira, ya se te ha empezado a poner la cabeza amarilla. Mira, vecino, tú ayer me robaste la azúcar.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Ahora te pone remate, mira.
Pensaba que para el remate había que darle el triángulo.
Y yo, no, hay que darle.
Y para el también hay que darle el mismo. Para el también hay que darle el mismo.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
Beautiful technique. Ooh, what impact.
Aunque cuando nos salió esa la primera vez, los dos pensábamos que se iba a romper, estaba como...
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. Well, let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
What does Andre the Giant need to do now to remain a factor in this match? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
No tarda tanto. Yo no sé la persona.
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
Undertaker y Kane. Me pidió Undertaker.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of Mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
Yeah, and while Mankind's the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years. Boom!
Mira, mira.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
Que no, pues tú hay que robarme el azúcar. Ahora está para comer, que tengo hambre. Quiero comerme un Andrés de Gian.
The only strategy I think makes any sense when you go up against Andre the Giant is to utilize the classic boxing technique of stick and move.
Es que
Land
eso
a
es
shot
lo que
on the big
hacen los
man,
luchadores para
then move.
romperlo.
Land another shot, then move again.
Ya, lo roto yo.
Coming up with a plan to go up against the enormous Andre the Giant is literally a superstar's biggest challenge. Corey, the idea you mentioned earlier of trying to stick and move might be the best approach.
Both of you have mentioned the stick and move technique as the best way to battle Andre the Giant, and I agree with you, but let's face it, it could be the only way to beat Andre the Giant.
Ahora cuando se ponga gris tengo que estar atento porque me saldrá remate o Michael. Ya. Yo creía que no iba a salir remate Michael.
Guys, we oftentimes talk about the dangers of competing inside Hell in a Cell. But let's not forget these competitors aren't the only ones in there. It could be just as dangerous for the official as well.
Oh, nasty impact.
I agree with Michael's point on the dangers of this match. I mean, the environment is so brutal for all involved. Just go back to look at referee Tim White after he officiated one of those matches.
Yeah, he was never the same after that. In fact, White said Hell in a Cell ruined his life.
He's making a statement here with this attack. You gotta believe this one's over.
¿Quién? Sí lo ven en la jaula, la niña esa que
Of course, guys, we all remember the 1998 battle between Mankind and Undertaker. And all these years later, fans still refer to it as one of the greatest Hell in a Cell matches of all time.
A ver si algún día se pone gris.
As Michael was saying, I will never forget the Mankind-Undertaker match. Just the sight of mankind flying through the air is something that will be ingrained in my memory forever.
And while mankind is the story of that match, I think a lot of people forget it was actually Undertaker who walked out of that match victorious.
En 10 minutos.
Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
A ver si le da el toque de allá.
It's hard not to recognize what Shane McMahon has done when it comes to Hell in a Cell. As Corey was saying, but at what point is enough enough?
Come on, Michael. There's no such thing as enough when it comes to Shane McMahon. Even you know that.
Tío, ¿sabe cómo lo ha hecho? No. No. Jorge. ¡No! Bueno, chicos, hasta aquí el directo.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Without a doubt, this is going to be one of the most hellacious matches.
Bueno, y directo.
Dejarlo, porque a mí se me olvidó